Hello, Libra, Sun, Moon, and Rising. This is your reading for the month of July for Libra. If you are Libra, Sun, Moon, or Rising, there is something in this reading for you. But as always, take what resonates and leave the rest, okay? My name is Erica Snow. I am the Curious Capricorn, and I am here to give you your month ahead reading. As always, subscribe to this channel to make sure you are in the know when new videos get posted, and like and share with your fellow Libra, Sun, Moon, and Rising friends. Okay, Libra, this is all about you and what is coming up for the month of July for you. Okay, so let's see what the tarot has to say here. Okay, the month of July for Libra. All right. Well, right out the gate, we've got the heartbreak card, Three of Swords. Something or someone is going to break your heart this month. Okay, it could even be you. You could have expectations or ideas or mindsets that you feel like you're not living up to and you're breaking your own heart. Someone else could break your heart. There's so many things that could break your heart, right? So something is coming in to break your heart, but it's okay. It's going to be okay, right? We get our hearts broken often by all kinds of things and we still survive, right? Because we plan a new way forward. We look forward to the future, right? The way through heartbreak is not living in the past, living in the what ifs, living in the shoulda, coulda, wouldas, but it's making a plan to move forward, right? That's the way through it. That's the way out of it. Of course, grieving it, feeling through it, letting the feelings come up, letting it all process, but then making a plan to move forward and take different action, okay? Especially if you're the one breaking your own heart, right? If it's you doing it to yourself, then you need to shift your mindset and make a new plan moving forward. And it's time to plant some new seeds, okay? You've got seeds to plant that are going to grow slowly. Maybe this is about self-love. I'm feeling like maybe you need to plant some self-love seeds to, what's the word I'm looking for? To regenerate. No, there's a word I'm looking for. I can't find it, but you need to work on the relationship with yourself, okay? Regardless of how your heart breaks, that's an important part of the process, right? Working on your relationship with yourself, okay? We've got quite a few cards here. Let's see what we just got. Yeah, so let the grief come, okay? Grief is a natural part of the process. Let the feelings come up, sit with them, let them be, really feel through them, and then move on. Then make those plans, then plant those seeds, okay? And even if you have moved on, you have planted those seeds, you've made new plans, grief might come back up. Grief is not linear, okay? Grief is not linear. And processing grief takes time. And it's going to be with you forever, right? If you've ever lost someone you loved or a pet you loved, you know that at any time you can be reminded of that grief. It can pop back in and you can feel it really strongly. So learning to build a new relationship with grief is also going to be really important for you, okay? But we've got the world here, so you can do it. You are capable of reaching fulfillment in this lesson, in this journey, in learning how to move through and process heartbreak and grief. And you will figure it out. You will find the way that works for you, okay? That's what the world is here to say. You're going to figure it out. You're going to be okay. You're going to move through it, but it's going to take making a new plan and planting new seeds to get through it, okay? We've also got the Two of Pentacles here. So there's going to be some choices that you need to make. And part of me feels like a big choice is going to be staying in the hurt and feeling like the victim, or finding a way to pull yourself up out of it and move through it, right? This duality. You can't stay stuck in victim mode forever. I mean, you can, but it's not much of a life if you do, right? Eventually we need to move through it, to move past it, to move on, and to grow and to evolve and to be able to handle it differently the next time it comes around. Okay, so learning to make some choices and also find some balance is going to be important. We've also got the Queen of Pentacles here. Okay, the Queen of Pentacles is all about self-sufficiency. So learn how to rely on yourself. Learn how to nurture yourself. Step into this leveling up of relying on yourself and nurturing yourself through this pain, through this process, right? It is helpful to have friends, to have community, to have resources to lean on when you're struggling, but you also need to learn to lean on yourself, because at the end of the day, all you have is yourself, right? All you truly really have is yourself and your mindset and how you shift your mindset and how you work through it, right? You are really all you have at the end of the day, and you have to remember that. So this is going to teach you a new level of nurturing yourself, a new level of taking care of yourself, putting yourself first, processing the grief, the hurt, the loneliness, learning a new way to move through it, leveling up with that, and nurturing yourself. That is too much. I need a clearer message, please. Okay. Yeah, we've got the Seven of Wands here. Okay, so you need to remain committed to yourself. You need to put yourself first, like I was saying. This is like, she looks like the embodiment of putting herself first, right? She's finding her center, her peace. But this is that commitment to self. That's what I'm seeing here with this, okay? Finding a new level of commitment to yourself, of staying committed to moving through this, of staying committed to being with yourself through this process, to seeing yourself through this, okay? And you will move through this. We've got the Chariot. Victory, forward movement, success. Like you will do this, and this is going to help you in so many ways moving forward. It's going to make it so that the next time something like this happens, it's easier for you because you've already been through it and you know how to get yourself through it again. Okay? It's just going to make this process easier. There's going to be, it's going to be hard, but it's going to be worth it. I feel like so far with all the readings I've recorded, that has been a really big theme for July. It's going to be hard, but it's going to be worth it. There's going to be pain, but through that pain comes growth, right? Comes leveling up, comes a new mastery of self. There's going to be some new idea that comes in, some new mindset, maybe some big mindset shift. Maybe this is you really moving through this and taking a new mental approach to it, deciding to change your mind, deciding to step out of victim mentality, deciding to really put yourself first and put your mind first. Put your own mind at ease, right? Doing all of this work for yourself to then take a new approach and develop a new mindset around it, okay? This is like that leveling up that I was talking about. And then we've got the Hanged Man here, okay? So moving through this, there's probably going to come a time where you need to take a little bit of a break. You need to take a little bit of a pause, okay? You can't just rush right through it. You've got to really take your time with it. But I mean, Libra's an air sign. So like, use that to your advantage, right? You have like superpowers when it comes to the intellect, to the mind, to the thoughts, to the ideas. Like, you have a superpower there. Really take a pause and recenter with yourself to find that grounding and find that inner knowing that can help you move through this and help you take this new idea, this new mindset to the next level. Help you really develop this skill, this ability to move through this heartbreak so that in the future it's easier. I mean, you could even end up helping other people through this. Like, I really see a big level up here for you. A big opportunity to take something really crappy and make it something really beautiful and really learn a lot from it, okay? There's so much potential here for you. I'm really excited for this. Okay, we've got justice. And this is like you, right? Libra, the scales. Justice, the scales. Fairness, equality, balance. All right? You're gonna own this level up. You're gonna own this, and you're gonna step into your power with this. Like, this just feels like a positive omen for you. This feels like that you're really going to find your balance. You're going to find your center. You're going to find a new way of being, a new way of moving through this life, a new way of moving through grief and heartbreak and sadness. Like, this is a really big opportunity for you. Okay. And you're being called to this big up level because you're ready. Because you're ready. Even if you don't feel like you're ready, you are ready for this. You are ready for this. You have the tools. You're gonna do the work. I mean, if you don't do the work, you're not gonna see the reward of the work, right? You have to actually do the work to really get the benefit of it. But if you do the work, there's so much potential here for a massive, massive up level and shift. Man, I'm so excited to see you grow through this. Like, I really, really, really am. There's so much resiliency in you. There's so much staying power, so much ability to get through this, but not only to get through this, but to come out stronger on the other side. Okay? We've got the Page of Swords. You're taking a new approach to life. You're taking a new approach to your mindset, to how you process the thoughts, to how you process the heartbreak, the thoughts that break your heart, whether that's you or somebody else, right? Like, this swords theme throughout, now that we're at the page, right? Moving through the month, over the course of the month, you're going to step into your power. You're going to start to become a student of this work. Like, you're really, if you take the opportunity to take the lessons that are being given to you, there's no stopping you. There is absolutely no stopping you. And once you really work through this and work on this, this is going to give you like so much more strength moving forward, because heartbreak's not going to hold you back. It's not going to be something that's like completely debilitating. Like, yes, it's never going to feel good, right? Heartbreak never feels good. But the more you learn about yourself, about how you move through pain and grief and suffering and hardship, the more ability you have to handle it differently the next time and handle it better than an older version of yourself would. And that's what I'm seeing here, is you're like stepping into a new version of yourself, stepping into an up-leveled version, stepping into this resilient, victorious, determined version of yourself that's able to really like go through some shit. You are able to go through it, babes. Like, you really are. And come out the other side. Queen of Cups. You are leveling up into this Queen of Cups. This nurturing, compassionate, caring version of yourself. You cannot, you not only can take care of yourself and nurture yourself, but you're going to be able to do it for others also. You're going to be able to be an even stronger presence for others, because the lessons you learn for yourself are going to help you with how you help others. Like, you're going to be able to help others with this, especially if that's something you're feeling called to. Like, if you're feeling called to any kind of like counseling or leading, advising, coaching, nurturing, caring for, this is teaching you how to step into a more embodied version of that so that you can share it with others, right? We learn it for ourselves so that we can also help others learn it for themselves too. And that's what I'm seeing here. This like up level shift of like, and look at her just like surrendering. It's like a surrender to the emotions. Like, you're learning how to be able to just surrender and feel through it. How to feel through it. Yeah. Yep. And there's going to be a conservation of resources in this learning process. So you're going to learn how to conserve your resources, how to conserve your energy, how to ground yourself, how to take care of yourself, how to nurture yourself through it, how to make sure that it doesn't completely destroy you. right? How you can stay grounded, you can stay strong through all of the challenges that are posed here, okay? Man, this is a big up level. I love this for you. Let's see if we can just get one more card. One more card for Libra, please. One more card for Libra for July. Whew. Yeah, this queen is really, what did I say? It's an up level. It's an up level. The Hierophant structure. You're putting a new structure in place for yourself. You are up leveling into a new structure of how you deal and move through all of this. All of this heartbreak, emotion, struggle, mental battle. Yeah, this is a really big up level month for you. Okay. Lastly, I'm going to use the Moonology deck to tap into the moon. We've got a lot of emotions here, so it's right on par for Cancer season also. I feel like this July, this Cancer season, like the beginning of July, has really got all the signs in their fields somehow. So far, all the readings I've done, there's been some emotional factor to what's coming up for them right now. There's like up leveling for everyone in the emotional realm here. Okay, so let's tap into the moon to get a little bit more on that for you. Let's see, what else does Libra need to know for the month of July? Anything else? Okay. All right. We're going to go with this. Just one simple singular message, okay? We've got the new moon in Pisces card. Meditate and contemplate. Meditate and contemplate. The Hanged Man. Meditate and contemplate. Really take your time with this process. Really take the time to sit with yourself in meditation, in contemplation, and process how you're going to move through this, right? I mean, even just meditating through it is a really good way to get through it. But make sure you're taking that time for yourself to meditate and contemplate, because this process isn't going to be easy, okay? It's going to be really emotional. It's going to be really emotional, and you need to make sure that you're taking care of yourself. And when you take time for meditation, especially when you take time for meditation daily, it helps you handle challenges easier, right? When you take the time to sit with yourself and learn how to choose what thoughts to attach to and how to release thoughts that aren't helpful, it helps you even more in your waking life, right? I notice such a big difference on the days that I don't meditate, that like it really plays a role in helping me to release thoughts that aren't helpful. Okay, so maybe put meditation on the self-care list, like the top of the priority, and really like nurture yourself. Maybe it's time to learn meditation, or it's time to level up your meditation practice. Okay, but meditation is going to be really important for you in this month of July in this process. Okay, Libra, I love you so much. I hope this was helpful. As always, if this resonates, please let me know in the comments below. Like and share with your fellow Libra friends, and subscribe to this channel so you are in the know when new videos are posted. Okay, I love you so much. I'll talk to you again soon.